Crisis on Earth X Part 2 finally got us rolling on the real conflict. After Supergirl's episode of setup, it brought us some great fight scenes, campy dialogue, and one excellent sequence of heroes getting ready to punch Nazis. On the downside, using Nazism in this political climate, especially in such a cartoonish way, feels garish and tone-deaf at best, and the dialogue woes don't help. It was great to see Tommy Merlyn back in the Flarrowverse, but it was unfortunately short-lived. He pulled the old cyanide in the tooth trick, like many superhero and spy movie characters before him. The crossover as a concept, while fun in who it puts in scenes together, does seem to bring out the worst in the dialogue. Having Kara reference Icarus and then immediately explain it feels like a rookie mistake. And the Dark Archer interrupting Barry to yell, "I did hurt your friends. I enjoyed hurting your friends," was so broad in its villainy that it was almost comical. Like Part 1, 3 of the best scenes were emotionally resonant and character-driven. I never thought I would see Oliver calmly asked to speak about an emotional issue. Stephen Amell's performance in this scene was lovely and restrained, with a depth of emotions playing out across his face. Kara reminding her sister about how Maggie helped her be true to herself was both sympathetic to Alex's emotional current state and respectful of the gravity of that relationship. And finally, Firestorm pushed forward their issues with their impending separation and what it will mean for their father-son-esque relationship. One of the coolest shots on Arrow this season has to be Oliver shooting the kryptonite arrow at Overgirl. I've got some questions though. When did he make this? Did Felicity, Curtis, or Cisco help? Will Kara be upset? The rest of that fight by the construction scene didn't quite live up to the opening gambit of the kryptonite arrow, but the warehouse fight was a great showcase for most of the heroes' skills. It only improved once people moving at regular speed got involved. The third fight of the episode involved a bit too much shaky cam for my taste. But it was good to see Curtis, Renee, and Dinah from Team Arrow get in on the action. Eobard Thawne pointed out that Dark Arrow's love for Overgirl, the Nazi version of Supergirl, in Kara's words, gross, could cause him to compromise their mission for the Reich. So far this is our only bit of characterization for any of the three of them, other than evil and, in the Dark Archer's case, brooding. It's also the closest we've come to a motivation or a plot, other than Nazis show up and want the MacGuffin. Hopefully these characters will have a bit more to them other than the shock value of seeing the actors we enjoy dressing and acting like Nazis. Speaking of their clothing, Overgirl's outfit is amazing, and even comes with great lip color and the trousers that fans have been asking for. As a rule, can we at least agree to make the Nazis look less cool than the good guys? For most of this episode, I was able to suspend my qualms with the premise and the way Crisis on Earth X is engaging with Nazism, but on several occasions,